This is how to add, change, delete, or substitute out foods in your MyPTHub nutrition log. So I've been playing around with it, and this is your dashboard after you log in. So I've been seeing what you see as a client. So here on the 23rd of October, I logged some nutrition. So I'm going to go back into this and show you how to edit the quantities that's given to you. So if you've selected a meal plan, the entire meal plan should be listed in that particular day. And as you eat the foods, you simply click the blue plus sign, and then it will log it for the day. So maybe for almond milk, I had 200 mils, but I actually had 300 mils. So I would touch on the food, and it says edit food drink item. So my serving size is 100 mils. I would click the drop down arrow box to see what other quantities are available to me. And for this particular option, there's just the one, so I have to save that. And say if I had not 2 servings, but I had 3 servings, I would touch it. Your keyboard should pop up, and you change that to 3. You can hit go or done. So go down here or done. Done is going to hide your keyboard. So I'm going to hit done. And then now you see that we're going to have to save the food or drink item, because our only other 2 options are an X, which is just going to close the box. It won't save anything, or trash it. So I'm going to save it. Click on that. So now I've changed my almond milk from 200 mils to 300 mils. So any of the foods that are given to you on your meal plan, you can always adjust the amounts if you happen to eat more or less. So how do I delete a food? So say I listed here coffee for you to be consumed. So again, if I want to adjust that food, I touch on it. It will say edit food or drink item. And there's a little trash container up here on the left-hand corner. So I simply click on the trash, and it will ask me before I move ahead if I want to confirm it, confirm the deletion, or cancel, no, I didn't want to delete that. So I'm going to confirm, and I'm going to delete that particular item. Now, what if I deleted the coffee and I want it back? So this is when we want to add food or drink item. So I'm going to click on add food or drink. And if it's anything that I've recently searched for, such as coffee, it will be listed here in the recent items. Anything I frequently touch on, I can touch the next one, frequent. Any frequent foods that I eat. If I scroll over, touching the arrow here, scroll over my foods, any foods that you've added, which we can go over in another video. So I can go back. Recent, frequent, or my foods. So I'm going to hit on recent, coffee. Maybe I wanted tea instead of coffee. So I click on the search box. My keyboard will pop up. I click tea. I'm going to click go to make it search. And then I'm going to click done to hide the keyboard. So if it's brewed tea, I'm going to click on that. How much? Click on the arrow drop down box. And then I have a couple options for measures. I'll go with 1 cup. Number of servings, I'm going to have 2. I'm going to click done, and then you have to click that check mark to save it, because the only other option is the X, and then you will not save the food. Or you can scroll down to the bottom and add food or drink item, click the check mark, and now you've added tea to your breakfast instead of coffee. So what if I wanted to substitute out a food? Say I'm assigned chicken breast, but I'd rather have salmon. I will leave the chicken breast in the meal plan. I'm going to click under that particular meal, add food or drink, and I'm going to click salmon. And then I'm going to hit go down here on the bottom to allow it to search, and then done to hide the keyboard. So I have baked or broiled salmon. Now you have to estimate how much you're going to eat. So you click the drop down box, and you have a couple of varieties here. I usually just do it in grams. Number of servings, Well, I'm not really sure because I have to take a look at how much chicken I've been assigned to know how much salmon I will be assigned. So I'm just going to leave the number of servings at 1. I'm going to click Done to hide the keyboard. And I notice the calories here, 171. Let's check mark that. So now if you look at chicken breast, for 125 grams cooked, it's 165 calories. So you're looking for 165 calories in order to substitute out that chicken for something else. So baked or broiled salmon at 100 grams is about 165. It's 171. So now I'm just going to go back into that chicken. I'm going to delete it out and confirm the deletion. And now I've successfully changed chicken for salmon within my meal plan. And it's all checked off here on the side, so that means I've consumed it. Make sure that you click the check mark to save your nutrition plan. And now your nutrition is logged for the 23rd of October. If I go back into it, I see the tea that I've added and the salmon as well. With the nutrition, you can save it, check mark, and you can always go back into it and make changes. This is how to edit the quantity of foods, change a food, delete a food, and substitute out a food.